I need to pull up the live so I can talk to you guys. Because it's time for drinks at the captain's table. Because why not? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Who's going to show up, Puggins? We'll never know. Oh my God. All right, there we go. Pinning this to the top. I am drinking. That's what we're getting to right now. But I will have a drink for every super chat to celebrate each one. I'm bummed that I can't be on the Star Trek cruise, but here we are. I am the captain of this cruise, and you're joining me at my captain's table. Tonight we are drinking Black Tower Dornfelder Pinot Noir. That's the red wine, guys. And thank Jesus this is a twist off top. Black Tower sounds so fancy. Bum, 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 bum. I will drink with Foley tonight, so let's get sloshed together. Yes, indeed. Paul will be drinking as well. But welcome back, guys. I don't know, a lot of people, well, not a lot, a few people that were at my live earlier today were actually on the cruise. So I'd like to thank them for stopping by. I'm sure there's more fun things to do on their cruise right now that they're not going to be stopping by. And that's perfectly fine. But yeah, Fleet Paw is going to be drinking as well. So cheers, everyone. It's some good red wine. All right. Let's see what you guys all have to say. What do you want to talk about? 7 people here with 2 likes. So 9 people here. 10 people here. 2 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get those likes up right away. Would be muchly appreciated. So please do. I'm not mad at you, Olivia. But Artie is not a better dog than Precious. Mine's famous. He's right here. He's okay, Huggins? Olivia says that there's a dog better than you. Do you believe that? Yeah, I don't believe it either. I'll be drinking bourbon and ginger ale. Wow, there you go. Yeah, I don't really want to get sloshed tonight, so hopefully the super chats are on the light side, honestly. I'm just going to say that right now. Do I want to wear the hat? Yeah, I should wear the hat for a bit. This hat, as you can see, has Starfleet. But it was given to me by my good friend Noel. And he actually made this. When I first saw him in Vegas, he had this hat on and a Star Trek bomber jacket, which was so cool. Went up and talked to him because of them, and as a result, made a very good friend. And we had a good time in Vegas. This was 2013 Vegas, quite a while ago. But then he knew I liked the hat. So he gave me his hat. He made another one for himself. So we're going to wear the hat for a little bit. But, yeah. All right. So what are we going to talk about today? I don't know because nobody's typing anything. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get those likes up and try to make this an interesting live. This will probably only be an hour. I said that earlier today and went for just over 2 hours. So depending on how the conversation goes and what's being said will determine how long we go, I guess. And, you know, super chats can determine just how sloshed I'm going to get. Which is weird because I have to get up early tomorrow. I don't have to, but we're going to. We're going to go to a nice place for breakfast, Sylvia and myself. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, only 11 people here. I'm surprised. I think most of the people that watch this are on the Star Trek cruise, which makes me sad. So there's going to be nobody here. Oh, I see how it is. 'Tis the way of things, you see. Look. Star Trek versus Transformers, IDW. Who wants to see the Enterprise transformed into Tiberius Maximus? There's Tiberius Maximus right there. Hoo hoo hoo. There's two Enterprises because there's the actual Enterprise and then Tiberius Maximus. Fun fact. Not a lot of people know that, but now you do. So where did we first see Tiberius Maximus? That is right. Where is it? Oh, see, that's a nice shot. This is Tiberius Maximus. Got the Autobot symbol there by the registry. Awesomely cool. Yes, and then he transforms. First time we see Tiberius Maximus. It's the Enterprise Transformer. Fun shit. So yeah, this is the collected IDW Transformer crossover. It's very cool. I have a bunch of other comics here. Maybe we'll go through and look at some silly stuff from them. But we'll see how it goes. Fleet Paw Swiftback throws in $5. Let's start it off. Was honestly thinking about pouring a drink when you said you were going live. Totally random and weird. Get out of my head, Foley. Well, after that discussion the other night about your socks and then later your underwear, how can I? Ugh. Nice hat. Thank you. Olivia, here, I'll start. Do you think Kurtzman's idea about having a Star Trek Academy show is the best original idea he ever had? I know no one would have thought of such a great, beautiful idea. Oh, yes. Yes, it's a great idea. Kurtzman is a goddamn genius. So proud of him for thinking of that. I hear sirens. They're coming for me, guys. Parker Klein, what do you think of Star Trek Online? Love it. We have a Team Trekyards fleet in game. If you go to Facebook, look up Star Trek Team Trekyards. There is a Team Trekyards STO page, and if you join that and then request to be joined to the fleet in game, they will add you in game. So that's cool. If you want to do that, feel free. We got a great star base. We got all the stuff because we're awesome like that. You called me a sock sadist. Well, you are, because we're different socks. It's not right, dude. That's not right. You're a sock sadomasochistic. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Nobody's saying anything, so we're just gonna do other things then. Fine, be like that. So happy right now. I've been busy. Things are going so well. Oh, Cap, if you're a good boy, I'll send you some gold pressed platinum next week. Sweet. Awesome. Mech 1164. They've been jonesing for a Starfleet Academy series since TNG. Please never do that. Oh, they will. I'm sure they will. Look, it's a comic. The New Voyages. Look at that delta. Look how fucked that looks. We could have some fun looking at comics. That's what we could do. The Enterprise in dry dock. They're always trying to recapture that. Look at it. Look at it. It doesn't look right at all. Jedek Productions. So happy right now. I've read that one already. Never mind. And nobody's commented, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll just take a look and see what's in the comics. There's not much going on in this one. But glass shutters of the Enterprise doing warpy things. Whew. We'll put that one away. That one's kind of crap. Not very exciting at all. As you know, I've been accepted into Curtin University. I'm stoked, so I'm getting drunk today with you. Cap, cheers. Congratulations. Cheers. I know you will do well with your CGI things. Birth defects. LOL. I like the officer's crest on your hat. I know you do. Alright, this one. Star Trek. To learn the difference between good and evil, human and Klingon must fight to the death. Dun, 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 dun. This is the return of the Excalibans by the looks of it, because there's some Excalibans there. And there's Kirk taking on a Klingon, and more Excalibans up front. The final chapter. But is it the final chapter? With your hat, all I keep thinking of is Captain Avatar from Star Blazers. That's good. That's good. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't be on the Star Trek cruise, and it's really a bummer because a lot of my friends are there, and celebrities, of course, so. What the fuck is this shit? Look at this. Look at the registry on this Miranda class. NC141, and it's not even centered. The comics are such a joy. I should just do episodes of reading the comics. That would be funny. And like, you wouldn't see my face. It would just be me reading and have the, you know, the pictures here. Don't know. See, sometimes they draw the Enterprise really well. Other times not so much. That one's a pretty good one. Gotta say, that one's a pretty good rendition of it. I have shared this live. Perhaps we'll get some folks joining. Libya, by the way, I went to Stewart, Minnesota today to get paperwork. Monday I will be in Foley. That sounds so dirty on so many levels. It's alright, it doesn't. Stewart is spelt wrong there, so it's fine. It's not the same thing. Yeah, nothing else really happened in that one. Just looking for ships and weird things like that in these. So, ooh, this is a TNG one. Jedek Productions, $5 Australian. So it's upside down money. My last Latinum for now. So happy. Well, thank you for the super chat. I will have a drink in just a second. I just gotta get this tape out there. There we go. But yeah, cheers to you and your $5. To you and your house. 22 people watching, 17 likes, guys. Hit that like button. So this one is Star Trek Next Generation, Body of Evidence. Looks like Worf is dead. Ooh, the War Devil. We got Spawn and Batman. That's a pretty good shot of the Enterprise. Nice little drawing. I gotta read these sometime. I got a bunch of comics gifted to me here and haven't read these at all. So, yeah. Shared to Twitter and Facebook, Stuart. Thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. Mucho appreciation. I don't know what that means. Yep. Yep. It's not really much in this one either. Worf and Alexander and who cares? But look, Steven Seagal on deadly ground. 31 days of heavy alcohol use cured my Section 31 brainwashing. Now I stay sloshed and play Star Trek Online. I wouldn't recommend that, but there you go. What is this one? Ooh, Worf and Diana face a deadline from Q. So there's Q and Worf and Diana. The excitement. Oh, we got some Dixon Hill stuff going on at the beginning there. Dixon Hill. This is lots of Dixon Hill heavy stuff. Nice collection. Of what comics? You've only seen a few. This is a very Dixon Hill-centric story. Boring. Another shot of the Enterprise. Do you see it? And Stallone snipes Demolition Man. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Ozzy. How's it going? Oh my god, I got an itchy back. That's right in a spot too where I can't reach. And my back scratchers are downstairs. One in the living room, one in the bedroom. That's not including Sylvia. She's also a good back scratcher. But, so Star Trek. Kirk's in trouble. Do you see? Do you see Kirk being in trouble? I see it. That's some wackiness. ICC 1330. What? It says you ISS Reliant. I say what? And look at how they drew those Klingon ships. That's just atrocious. That is awful to the awfulest degree. But look, ICC 1330. That's not even the Reliant Registry, but it's the ISS Reliant. The nerve of these comic people. There's a Klingon ship and a Romulan. It's a weird looking Romulan ship though, I gotta say. Demolition Man is one of my favorites. Favorite character in TNG. Favorite character from TNG. Probably Data. Ooh, lots more ships. They're not drawn very well either. Look at the fleet over here. Let's raise a glass and kick some ass. To Foley and the Cockings, may they sail the stars. I'll drink to that, I guess. Cheers. That's the good shit. Ooh, there's a whole bunch more. The ISS Nixon. And then, where's the ISS? There it is, the ISS Nixon. And over here, which I can't see, we got a whole bunch of funky ships. Funky comedy. Data is Metherium's favorite as well. Oh, there's a ship in trouble. Kabloom. 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 Do you see me? I hate the way they draw ships. Like, look at these. Look at the disproportionate nacelles and shit. The shit, right, guys? What's wrong with you guys? What the hell, damn guy? Another Excelsior, but how? The Empire probed our ship when we first entered this dimension, but they didn't have time to build. I mean, look at this. Okay, that's a pretty good drawing of the Excelsior coming at you. That's pretty good, gotta say. Go down here. Look at this shit. Look how this is drawn. Look at this. Look at it. And then this one too. Like, did they hire artists or like 10-year-olds? It's just awful. Awful. Hey, that's a good idea for a live Star Trek comic ships. A comparison. We've done a bunch of comic book ships for Trekyards mission briefings. Oh, I forgot. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Coke and Jim Beam. 10-year-olds can draw better. I'm drinking Black Tower Pinot Noir. This red wine. You don't like it? I don't care. So I'm the captain. Welcome to my table. More ship shenanigans. Really bad Excelsior again. Dun, 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 dun. Some of these comics from back in the day, I'm telling you. What's this one? Please tell me that's not the Enterprise. Stranded on a hostile world. Star Trek. Last Stand. Okay, for the love of Christ, please tell me that is not the Enterprise. If they're trying to depict the Enterprise on a cover and it looks like that, that better not be the Enterprise. That better be another ship. And look, it's for season 3 of Discovery. It's the exact same thing, pretty much. 80s cocaine was everywhere. Ooh, that's sexy. Olivia likes that shit. Just saying. Just saying. Olivia? You're fired. Fire everybody. At least once. Teaches them who's boss. And you're rehired now. Dun, 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 dun. Shouldn't be so. Yeah, never mind. I'll just be quiet now. Nothing really good in that one. It, I guess, is the Enterprise, but it's just atrocious. I've been fired 48 times now. Next time I get a free toaster. No, 50. At the 50th time you get a free toaster. That's 2 more. FleetPaw, I think, is up to getting a Civic, a Honda Civic, for his 115,000th firing. Sticker Man, Star Trek ships. Hey, Cap, good to see you. again today. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? So, someone got a day in the life of Star Trek ends in red alert. A day in the life of Star Trek ends in red alert. Okay, then. Moving on. Around the clock. Oh, Star Trek comments. Ooh, Challenge of the GoBots. Dun dun. I've done some GoBots videos on my Captain Foley personal channel. Dun, 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 dun. You guys aren't saying much. What's up? A Civic, sweet. Maybe make sure it's a 6-speed manual. Oh no, well, they're harder to come by. So yeah. Look at this ship. This is like the. What's that look like to you? That's a ship design in a comic. Looks like the USSR Hammer and Sickle. That's what it looks like. Don't believe me? I'll show you again. Which is kind of apropos considering what the hell's going on in the world right now. But look, the Hammer and Sickle ship. I'd love to drink into a complete unconscious stupor, hoping to find some nice stuff at my local con on the 5th. By nice stuff, I mean Transformers. Just got here. How goes everything? Oh, Mr. Define Mr. Raven Productions, I already missed it. I already showed the IDW Transformers and Star Trek crossover and Fortress Tiberius, or Tiberius Maximus. I forget which one it is, whatever his name is. Enterprise, it turns into the Transformer. Where do I find that hat? I need it. A friend of mine made it. He does custom, like, cosplay stuff. Did you know the aft end of Julia's class looks like a pug? Coming soon to Trekyards. Yeah, yeah, ship designs and Star Trek. Man, oh man. Hold on, I just need to open up a window here. Cool air in here. Why? Because it's hot in here, that's why. Don't ask questions. What's wrong with you people? Asking questions and... The nerve questioning your captain. How dare you? Oh, speaking of Starfleet Academy, we have a Starfleet Academy comic. And I know you're going to be like, I don't believe you, but trust me, it's true. I would never lie to you. Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, Klingon. All's fair in love and war, or is it? Set phasers to pole, whatever. If you don't ask questions, how do we get answers? Hey Cap, can I ask you something? I mean, I guess so, sure. I think you just did ask me something, but hey, what do I know? This is very hectic. This is on DS9. Look, it's all red alert stuff and like everything's red and kind of hectic as far as what's going on. Starfleet Academy. Bum, 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 bum. This page is all blue because it's flashbacks. And it's about an Andorian family. So it's all blues. This is issue number 4. the Starfleet Academy series. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. What's up, y'all? Hey, Shiva the Destroyer. I'm glad we're here to help you with what you needed. Check this out. A bird of prey shooting a runabout. A runabout. That's a runabout. Hell yeah. Oh, and look, they're crashing together. This is the way. Oh, love the smell of old comics. And new comics. Just comics in general. We got an Andorian kissing a Klingon, because this is the way. After speaking of Andorian, hey, speaking of Andorians, I didn't realize there was an Andorian Enterprise in TMP. I watched that one and noticed. Yeah. What are we drinking tonight? Dr. McGillicuddy. Black Tower. Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. I don't know. Red wine. Kit 10K throws in $10. Good to see you, Kit. Welcome aboard. Captain's table. Finally, I had to get a new friggin' phone today and finally log back into my Google account and I can send you guys messages again. Only took 4 fucking hours. I mean, bleeping hours. Welcome to the very first official Starfleet Academy letters page. As you read on, you'll see what people have already begun submitting their ideas for the title of the page, which will be decided upon by next issue. So don't delay. Send your entry today. Starfleet Academy. Oh, the things. All the things. Ooh, look. We talked about these not long ago. Playmates Concept Enterprise, which I have. And I have that figure. Neither one of those ones. But there you go, there's that. And look, a Borg sphere with a blow-away section. I've never seen that before. Did they actually make that? Or is that one of the unmade ones? That's cool. I've never seen that Playmates ship. Star Trek. Hope he's drinking Pinot Noir and I'm drinking ginger ale. Jedi Precious. Hey Cap, I think this channel needs a counselor. You dreamed about what? You're crazy. Get the fuck out of here. I volunteer. Okay, so Star Trek, the motion picture, comic adaptation. There's the Klingon ships biting it by way of V'ger. Look, these, they should be blue disintegrations. And here's the whole, oh, hold on. Here's the whole mish mash mash moosh mash bach scene. Because that's what she sounds like she says. Mish mash mash moosh mash bach. The Enterprise in dry dock looks so beautiful. Look how beautiful that looks. Do you see? Do you see how beautiful that looks? Looks pretty great. Hey Cap, I think this channel needs a... nothing. You guys aren't saying much. It's fine, you know. I'm just looking at comics and showing you guys stuff, but hey, you know how it is. I need you guys to make the stream go because I get to read your comments, talk about what you guys want to talk about. That's a pretty nice shot of the Enterprise. Not great, but not bad. I've seen worse. It's a Vulcan shuttle. Okay, this hat's really getting irritating. I'm gonna take the hat off before I get a rash on my forehead or something. Really not a hat person. Look at my hair. It's only been on for like 30 minutes and I got a fucking hat head. Not cool. Hey, Cap, I've been drinking since 9 a.m. local time. Or 9 a.m. local time. I'm slosh. First chance I've had to drink. What I say is meant only just fun. Yes, you don't have to keep saying that. We understand this. Hey, Cap, just saw you on. Hey, man, how's it going? Damn, nice comment. Good ship porn. Is it, though? All right, what's next? Star Trek, the next generation. We've got 2 of those. That's cool. Star Trek Next Generation, schemes and counter schemes. The startling conclusion. Ooh, Ardra's back. Look, it's Ardra. I like Ardra. Ardra can be my friend. Let's see how well they draw Ardra. I mean, you see her back there. Her back. So it's kind of lackluster. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, stop. Your hair is sexy. You're just a poster child for sex people. Oh, yeah, obviously. I think I'm more of a poster child for prophylactic. That poster in itself would be a prophylactic. This is the way. There's fuck all in this one. All right, what's next? We got, okay. Star Trek. A trail of havoc straight through the neutral zone. Stare into our souls. Your souls are mine. Can you tell that I'm bored? I drank 2, LOL. We do have nice. Aw, thank you. I don't, but thank you. I mean, sometimes I do, but not right now. Ooh, look, we got an MSD. MSD of an alien ship. MSD of an alien ship. Trekyards alert. Is it this ship? It's that ship. Look at it. Look at it. It's kind of a cool shuttle design, actually. It would make a cool shuttle design. That's a pretty good shot of the Enterprise, eh? Eh? I always hated reading comics and seeing the ships drawn so badly. There was this, around this time, they started drawing them pretty decent. Like the Enterprise was drawn pretty decently each time, and those are phenomenal. Look at those. That's a phenomenal drawing of a Katinga and a bird of prey. When did Kirk have red hair? He's always been a ginger. More Katinga and bird of prey goodness. That's a nice shot too. And then there's a bridge. And the Enterprise streaking in to save the day. Pretty good drawing overall. Can't complain about that. We got, this is the Klingon lady chick girl. There she is. From Star Trek 5 over there. And there's Claw. That one appears very well done. Yes, indeed. Very well done, indeed. Let's see, what else do we got? I mean, that's a pretty good shot of the Enterprise, too. Right there, drawn pretty well. Check that out. Good stuff, good stuff. Stephen King and George A. Romero, The Dark Half. No Klingon boob window. Ooh, Vixis and Kla, my favorite Klingons. Birth Defect says, has there been any Mirror Universe version of Khan in beta or alpha or beta canon? Instead of Shakespeare, does he spout off slam poetry? And how hard is it to be a genius in a war among warmongers? Out of left field idea, a TV movie of Adara and Vash competing against each other to find some sort of treasure. Some sort non-Star Trek, just a bit of fun. Maybe throw Tuvok in there as a pursuer. I like to spitball ideas sometimes. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's this one. This one I think I had. I used to collect comics based on the cover art. If it had the ship on it and it was a good representation of ship, I'd get it. If it just had people on it, I probably wouldn't get it. Must be part of the story that I was reading currently. But so I'm pretty sure I have this one as well in the other room with my actual collection. But that's a pretty good picture. I like that. Then I'd be disappointed when there's like no shots of the ship in the actual comic. It's pretty half decently drawn. Weird angles and things like that, but Enterprise is surrounded by a bunch of ships of the week. Oh, this is a good movie. I don't care who disagrees with me because you're wrong, but The Adventures of Ford Fairlane with Andrew Dice Clay. If you've not seen this movie and you like crude humor and Andrew Dice Clay, you need to watch it. Adventures of Ford Fairlane was a good movie. Didn't do very well, but it was a good movie. Andrew Dice Clay is awesome. So, and if anybody disagrees with me, I will fight them to the death. Ooh, Adira's back. Here's the I guess part one of the other one. Adira's back and looking for love. That's an awful shot of the Enterprise. Jesus Christ! Just to start out with, look at that. Look at that weird, funky angle. It's terrifying. That's an interesting ship design. My guess is that was probably Adira's ship. Or not Adira. Ardra. I'm saying Adira. Ardra. Hopefully I've been saying the right name. I feel like an idiot. Leepa. Thank you for the correction. Ooh, look. Star Trek The Next Generation trading cards. Star Trek End of the Worthy. End of the Werther's Originals. Yes, I mean Ardra. For the love of everything. This is the way. Only $219.95. Nearly 2 feet long. Special pre-Christmas offer. Batmobile. Radio controlled Batmobile. Only $220. Over 2 feet long, and they have a picture of a girl holding it with a huge smile on her face. It's over 2 feet long. Wow. Did you ever get the mini TNG trading cards that were given away in little packs of hostess ships in Canada? I got a few of them, but no, I never collected them all or anything. But yeah, I think I do have a few of them. Probably still do. Very disappointing comic, this one. Ooh. Clint Eastwood, Charlie Sheen, The Rookie. Coming soon. Coming this summer. My pug. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. I don't want to be up here, dude. I want to go downstairs. Kit 10K. Well, it's not a ship, it's a Batmobile, so. Batmobile for mice. Kit 10K throws in $5. Is there any franchise you'd like to see a Star Trek crossover with Cap? Other than the obvious Star Wars. Well, Star Wars is not obvious. That would make no sense. I don't like crossovers like that, so. No, not really. Not really any I'd like to see. And I led this live off talking about the one that actually I would want to see what they made, which is Transformers and Star Trek. But mind meld, 2 Spocks. 2 Spocks, 1 mind. Rawr. Oh, look, this is Mirror Universe. Look, Mirror Universe Kirk is pimp slapping Prime Kirk. Take that, bitch. Bird of Prey and the Excelsior. There's more of that on this page too. More Bird of Prey and Excelsior stuff. My mind, I guess. That's pretty funny. A to the men. NX 2000, the Excelsior. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, Superman, the Secret Years. Bird of Prey looks to be well drawn well. I mean, most of the time, here it's landing, looks pretty good. There's a great shot of it from the top, drawn really well, actually. Somebody loved it. More than the Enterprise and Excelsior, because look at some of these weird angles. Yeah, that's a weird shot of the Excelsior. Weird details going on there. It's not quite right. Those comics are older than... Yeah, they are. They absolutely are older than Samuel. Dun, 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 dun. There you go, Donnie. Dun, 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 dun. So here's more of the Mirror Menace. Mirror Menace, Mirror Universe. Star Trek, Return of the Mirror Menace. You destroyed your Enterprise. Now I destroy you. Look at the monster Marines with the... Yep. Oh, pretty good shot of the Enterprise. Right off the hop. Some kid. Nah. Whoop. Something funky happening there. There's a crossover going on. all right. It's all right. It's all right. Wow. I mean, not bad ship art. Like, that's not too bad. Excelsior looks a little off, but there it's like, all right. I've seen worse, like I said. There's some pretty good ones too, like the Enterprise there, and then the Excelsior. Not badly drawn. Not badly drawn. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bird of prey, hanging out with the Excelsior, shooting at stuff. You know how it is. I still have this toy, the Superman. Squeeze the legs together and he punches people. I used to fly that around all the time. Have you seen the Star Trek newspaper comic strips around the late 70s and 80s? Recently republished in book form. Cover error between TNG and Wrath of Khan. The early ones aren't too bad. Yes, a lot of these comics do have ads for the X-ray glasses. It looks like Kirk ran into his son David, who's still alive in the Mirror Universe. David? Is that you, son? We love you. We love you a long time. Looks like I have the whole Mirror Universe saga thing going on here. That's a bad picture of the Excelsior. Look at that. That is not drawn well. Kit 10K throws in $20. I remember when they did a comic adaptation of TNG All Good Things. I remember they didn't really do a good job with the drawings. The Dreadnought Enterprise D was drawn the same as the present Enterprise. Mr. Captain 93 says, I had that one. Yeah, you tend to remember the comics you had because you looked through them multiple times. Oh, there's a battle. Look, there's Romulan ships. I know, precious, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I love you. There's a funky looking Excelsior. Look at that bitch. Look at that. Look at that secondary hull. Oh my god. GoBots model kits. Model kits you could build yourself. I had one of these. One of the GoBots model kits. Can't remember which one. Also had one of the He-Man battle kit model kits. It was the attack track, which I built and it ran. There's a lot of comics to go through. I don't think we're going to go through them all, but this one, Star Trek. For crimes against the Empire, both Spocks must die. Both Spocks are dying now. Behind enemy lines. She looks like a pregnant guppy. Not well drawn at all. You need to do a live stream about movie music. Yeah, maybe. I just don't know enough about it, really. Look, there's some battle scenes, some other ship drawings. It's kind of all right. No, precious. Lay down. Eat a gamma flubosits. What? The taste that's out of this world. It's Reese peanut bites, but look. Oi. There's another good drawing of the bird of prey. And then more Klingon ships down there. Not too bad, not too bad. And then the bird of prey drawing goes to hell. Look at that bird of prey, Fleet Paw. That's the bird of prey in the middle there. Yeah. Not quite right. Just saying. It's a little off. Man, remember a lot of these comic ads. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing well, William. How are you doing? Gotta do something, but I really want to be here. Well, Hezraz, go do something. We're not doing anything exciting here at all. I'm actually not even really as engaging as I was earlier today. Just kind of looking through comics because they're here and, you know. Star Trek. Transmission Federation secret. Look, she's got spy lady. Do they have the letters? They were the fun part. What do you mean, do they have the letters? Ezra, I just want to drink with you guys. Look, there's a whole bunch of ships. Pretty well drawn, too. Dang, YouTube didn't tell me there was a live. We're looking at comics, comic art, especially ships. Matt, and yeah, did you know the company Escape Sci-Fi Props Visuals quit making Star Trek stuff? Yes, I did. I did indeed. Look at this Excelsior. Look at that. Look at those nacelles. That's perfectly accurate. That's 100% great. Great work, guys. Good job. Looks like space stock, but upside down. Like, the fuck? Did they try to pull a regular one? Just go with the office complex, just turn it upside down and make a new looking station? The things the comic artists did back then, man, was just a sketch edity. That's a cool Oberth class. Not quite right drawing wise, but there's an Oberth. The science vessel USS Sirach. Like I said, these are just a bunch of random gifted to me comics. So, Star Trek, all Scotty wanted was a little rest and recreation. Trash disintegrate. He's gonna get disintegrated in the trash machine. He should be hauled away as garbage. Kit 10K throws in $10. I know you probably won't think this is a good idea, but as a kid, I always wanted to see a Superman appear in a TNG comic. Would be interesting to see Captain Picard and his crew interact with Superman. Yeah. Don't know about that. Don't know about that, Kit. Yeah, I'm not one for crossovers, really, especially when they don't make sense. And most of them don't, let's be honest. But I hate when they cross, like, all those space battle scenes with Star Trek versus Babylon 5 versus BSG versus Stargate versus fucking Serenity. I don't know. Just ridiculous. There's nothing in this comic, pretty much. No ships at all. Remember these? Look at these ads. You all remember these if you grew up with these comics. Look at all the shit you could buy. So hopefully this is bringing back some memories for some people. Okay, that was weird. The audio was current, but the video was an hour old. What? Q Gambit. This is number 3 out of 6. This is a good series, or a good mini-series. Great picture of the Defiant. I drew that very well. Really good likenesses too. These IDW comics were very well done. And this is the JJ verse crossover into our universe, in case you guys didn't know. Looks like Worf's getting killed. Worf is dying. Oh my god, no. Don't die, Worf. Oh my god. I'll kill my kid in a minute. We got 2 in this one. So Star Trek Unlimited, trapped in an alien dimension. The lives of the shuttle's crew are in Lieutenant Uhura's hands. Plus Star Trek Next Generation. Oh, that's some beautiful art there. Look at that. Beautimous, beautimous, beautimous. Really good stuff, really good stuff. It's a really good shoe. A lot of shots of the shuttle, but the shuttle's probably pretty easy to draw, honestly. So, I mean, I could probably even do it. CBS put Scott out of... Scott who? What? CBS put Scott out of Star Trek business. Oh, Nakata. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous, if you ask me, but hey. He wasn't even making original, or he wasn't even making like their stuff. He was making original stuff. Just so infuriating. And again, here's the Playmate stuff we talked about, the concept-y, enterprise-y. And I have this figure, one of the Playmates episode the other night, and I didn't even know this was a thing, but there's a Borg sphere that has the blow-away panels, apparently. Let me know if you guys seen that before, if you have it, because Star Trek Unlimited, warning, this is not a holodeck gone wild story. Not a holodeck gone wild story. Ooh, the Enterprise E. Don't see it drawn very often. There it is. Bleep pod, $2. Quiet, shut the bleep up. Yeah, pretty much. Great shot of the Enterprise with some satellites. A piece of the reaction. Okay, yeah, this is where in TNG they go down to the planet from a piece of the action dressed as gangsters, but because they left their communicator there, look, all the walls have Kirk all over them, and they've adopted a starbase aesthetic. It's the same thing that they said happened to the planet in the Worlds of the Federation book. That's funny. That's funny. haven't read this one. I gotta read this one. This is good. Like I said, somebody just gave me a bunch of these, and I'm like, oh, sweet, thanks. Some of them I already have. I do have my boxed comic collection in the other room, but I haven't dragged those out for a long time. Maybe I'll have to do that and take a look. But tell me that doesn't look like Archer. Because, yeah, that looks like Archer. Kit 10K, $10. I had a friend who had a Playmates Enterprise Z and the Borg Sphere. I couldn't believe how much of a terrible job they did with the Enterprise Z. It's because it was a concept one. They created it before the final version was done. That's why it looks like that. We talked about this the other night when we did our Playmates live. I actually have the Enterprise Z from Playmates in the other room. I was showing off the other night. And yeah, it's totally different than what we finally got because it was based on an early concept, but that's why they did such a bad job on it. Playmates were good for trying to get the toys into the stores by the time the movie or the whatever was out. So that's why they even have the Generations uniforms that are the concept version, because they try to speed the stuff to the stores. And yeah, I mean, it's good for what it is, but ooh, I got the Occult Files of Dr. Spectre. Hanna-Barbera Fun In, starring Butch Cassidy. They don't smell really old. Ugh. I love the old horror comics, though. Like, I gotta read these, man. It's pretty good. We got Life with Archie. Archie. Sylvester and Tweety. Super Goof. That book's about Fleet Paw. I'm not gonna go through all these because whatever. Grimm's Ghost Stories. The Adventures of Robin Hood. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Golden Key Spotlight. Treg and the Sky Gods. Tor. A World of a Million Years Ago. Tor. Spider-Man and Hawkeye team up. Turok, Son of Stone. Sad, Sad Sack. Most of you guys are too young to remember any of these. That I'm sure. Let's see what else we got here. New Terry Tunes, Mighty Mouse. Used to love Mighty Mouse. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Junior Woodchucks. Casper's Ghostland. The Roadrunner, Beep Beep. Grimm's Ghost Stories. He saw the specter and heard its chilling cry, "Unbury me, unbury me." Woody Woodpecker. Another Sad Sack. Casper and Nightmare. Nightmare's his horse. Donald the Great. Some of these don't have covers. Pardon My Garden. What is this? Beep Beep the Roadrunner. hot stuff. A lot of these I don't even want. I don't even know why I took them. Josie and the Pussycats. Walt Disney Showcase. The Boatniks. It's like the Beatniks, only on boats. Brothers of the Spear. And yes, the Puggy Snoring. Reggie's Wise Guy Jokes. Don't worry, I'll leave a few more and then we'll be done with these. Jughead's Jokes. Donald Duck. Chippendales and Chipmunks. Chippendale. This is before the Rescue Rangers. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 160. This is Dune Buggy. Aquaman. Oh my God. Aquaman. The Pink Panther and the Inspector. Dun 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 dun. And if Donnie's still here, I'll tell you that was Henry Mancini with the Pink Panther theme. But here's the Star Trek Transformers crossover with the transforming TOS Enterprise. You need the power of Fortress Tiberius. Dun dun dun. Fortress Tiberius. I want a 3D print of this. Get 10K if you can make Fortress Tiberius. I want it. I want a fucking version of this of some sort. I'm surprised they haven't made a toy yet. I'm surprised they haven't done anything. But Fortress Tiberius. Transformable or not, I don't care. I want a fucking statue of this thing. If anybody knows of any, let me know. But yeah, that's where we stand with those. What's going on here? Kit 10K puts in $10. When you showed the comic, that was a fun follow-up to the piece of the action. That was what they originally planned on doing before they came up with Trials and Tribulations on DS9. Fun fact. Cool. Kit 10K throws another $10. Hope you know that. Hope I know you, Cap. Already knew that. I didn't know that, so that's an interesting little piece of trivia that you taught me with a super chat. So I'm gonna have some drinks for your super chat. But in relation to that, let me grab this Worlds of the Federation, and we'll see what it says about them, because this is where I had first heard that. Okay, if I can find it. Hold on. I'll get there. Oh, they're there. All right. The Iosians. So there they are there with their uniforms, which looks slightly different than regular uniforms. That's what it says here. Talks about the Horizon and during the second mission to Iosha to undo the damage of the first, the Constitution-class USS USS Enterprise, inadvertently left another article behind that would cause further contamination. A communicator built using transstater physics was discovered by the Ioshan inhabitants. They quickly abandoned their mobster culture and jumped at the opportunity presented by the new treasure. The next vessel to orbit Iosha found what at first appeared to be a Federation starbase, complete with uniformed personnel and communications on Starfleet frequencies. The planet is now a Federation protectorate with a current cultural rating of E+. While the planet is not under quarantine, all visiting personnel must first be cleared through the new orbital customs facility. So yeah, the uniforms are very similar to the TOS ones, but not quite the same, not 100% exactly the same. So, the Oceans. So there you go. It's funny, I didn't know they made a comic book like that. I didn't know that was going to be the original Trials and Tribulations idea. I love that. It's cool. So there you go.
Wish we could have seen that, actually.
And this is just adult jokes. Sex to sexty. Adult cartoons and stuff.
Boy. Stuff you find when you're going through other stuff.
Anyway, so that's that, as they say. Put my captain's hat back on. Like I said, guys, the reason I was wearing this is because I couldn't make it to the cruise, the Star Trek cruise. So, welcome to this captain's table, where I am your captain. The latest Picard tie-in novel went to that planet. There's still mobsters there. Star Trek Super Nintendo game. Kit 10K throws in $10. Fortress Tiberius. I'm not sure if I can do that, but that'll be as fun as hell to try. There's lots of pictures of it online, so if you need the pictures for reference, there you go. I only need it in robot mode. I would just like to have one. I don't need one that transforms. And the ship mode is basically just the TOS Enterprise with an Autobot symbol just above the registry. It's right here. That's what it looks like in ship mode. But yeah. But yeah, there's lots of shots of him doing his robot thing. It'd just be fun. There's no way you could make it transformable, I don't think, just because of the curves in it. And the secondary hull being the legs, it just doesn't, it wouldn't look right. But I would love a 3D version of it in some form or another. I'm surprised nobody's made one. There's both of them together. The real Enterprise and the Fortress Tiberius. Yeah, Fortress Tiberius. Anyhow. Thought we're all going to SFD1. What's SFD1? Funniest thing just happened. Gotta share. Okay, Colin, we're waiting. Go. We're waiting. Go. Fix my... How you doing? All right, here he says. All right. I am a logistics specialist, so I have been hoping to get humanitarian supplies into Ukraine and civilians out. One of the guys I work with was on video chat as he came across a Russian tank. Okay, okay. Yay, Captain's wearing the hat again. It's not a super comfortable hat, but it does look cool. It's probably not as crisp as it should be as far as the folds in it or the... But it's out of fuel and he offered it to go back to Russia. That's good, Colin. Kit 10K throws in $10. Good thing I love a challenge with 3D model making. It may take a while, but I'll give it a shot because now I want it to. It'd be cool to have, you got to admit, like to have that. I'm surprised no one's thought of it. Maybe somebody has. Maybe if you look up Fortress Tiberius on something, you'll find a version of it that somebody's made. Somebody's had to have made it by now. I just haven't seen any, and it's shocking to me. Oof. But speaking of Scott Nakata getting a DMA, this is one of his phasers. This is one of his like more advanced TOS phasers that they used in Star Trek Continues, I believe. A little power switch. So when that's in place, that lights up. That lights up. Take that out. Doesn't work. This lights up and you push the button. Yeah, so Scott Nakata does good work. It's really cool. I love the little more advanced dial on it. Like this is like the next step of the TOS phaser, right? So there we go. Really comfortable to hold. Yeah. It's a shame he's not making them anymore, as far as I'm concerned. CBS can suck a big bag of dicks for shutting people like this down, because look at this thing. It's amazing. I'm glad I got it when I did, which was like a year ago. Just beautiful. Top Gun with Maverick flying VF1 Veritex. Can you choose the power output? No, you can't select. You can't change the dial, unfortunately. Hezraz, because I've been drinking, I am more free to say. Those Ukrainians are tough SOBs. Forgive me, moderators, for bringing up politics and stuff, but just wanted to say, I won't say anything else. How much did it cost? This one was, it's a good question. I don't recall. I think it was like 180, 200 bucks. Comes with a little clear stand as well, which, let me just set that in there, like so. It's really nice. So it's on my Star Trek bookcase here with all my Star Trek books. It's got this too. This is not his. This is one of these. You guys might have it. I've taped it down because this pops up and there's a clock in there, and if the whole thing pops up, you got a calculator. It's also a voice memo. F you. Oh. Hold on. F you. I think the battery. Fuck, that's loud. Recorded the whole thing. Very nice though. Very sturdy. It's bigger than it should be. Not proportionally correct at all, but nice metal antenna grid, and the sound is really crisp. Albeit a little loud and sensitive as fuck. But yeah, so that's there too. Anyway, does the power pack or the handle come off? No, it doesn't. Colin Barrett, there is a guy who makes custom phasers out of industry lasers. You need goggles to use them, and he vets buyers as you could burn through metal. Yeah, I've seen those. Very nice, subtle difference, but looks great. Curious funds. War is not politics, but the failure of diplomacy. Oh, very clever. The sound is awesome, but sounds like two tribbles fucking. Taking the hat off. See, look, put the hat on for 2 minutes, and my fucking hair looks like crap. Fucking, I have really bad hat head. I always do. I'm just not a hat guy. I just don't do hats well. Anyway, Cap is ready to film Love Boat the next year. Love Boat, da-da-da, soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat, do-do-do, everyone, something, something, adventure and I don't remember the words. Your hair is fine. Stop it. I gotta make it perfect. It still looks like shit. Kit 10K, $10. Thank you so much. I think I can make Fortress Tiberius, however, quite a bit, maybe kit bashed, but I still got to start somewhere, I suppose. Yeah, it'd be simple to kit bash a lot of the parts for sure, but there are some unique aspects to it. So I would definitely get pictures of it because I'm sure there are more detailed schematics and stuff that people have drawn out there. There's got to be. I can't imagine that there wouldn't be. So if you can do it to kit 10K, I'd really appreciate seeing it because it'd be awesome. And I know people would buy that shit. Just know it. So so many cool books to look through. Indeed, indeed. Your hair does look good, Kat. Really, it does. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Thanks, Hez. Appreciate it. Friends have away team colors. Fleetpaw, you're worried about your hair? Meanwhile, I'm wishing I had it. I'm surprised that Fortress Tiberius has not been done as a model. I know, right? So Fleetpaw's worried about his hair. Meanwhile, I'm worried about my hair. He's just wishing he had it. See, the secret is I have hair in my head, but I shave my balls and my... So if you have hair down there, you shave that shit, it'll migrate maybe. I don't know. I'm lucky that, you know, most men start losing their hair before they're 30. I don't have that problem. I'm gonna have a full head of hair for the rest of my life. So, D.A. Gordon, whoa. Hey, this is late night with the captain. Nothing's taboo. You don't come on here without, you know, being properly warned. Just saying. Sorry, D.A. Gordon. Sorry. Didn't work. Tried it already. My man. A little pug here. He's just cute as hell. You need a bath tomorrow, though. Yes, you need a bath. She's shedding a lot. Gotta give her a bath. You gotta brush her. She doesn't look happy about that. She doesn't like that word, bath. I know. Don't look at me like that. Oh, I got so much cool shit around here. So much cool shit. I think I could show you guys. I wish you guys could come over and visit. I wish you could like have like 2 or 3 of you hanging out in this library up here, just looking at the cool shit that we got. A lot of cool stuff in here. As you can see, it's just amazing. Kit 10K, $5. Oh, and you shouldn't complain about having bad hair. At least you have it on your head. I don't anymore. What? What's he saying? Has he transplanted it? No, I didn't do that because then I would have curly hair. I'd have like an afro. No, I definitely did not transplant it. Just wondering what I should show you guys. So much cool stuff. We'll show you something that we got a few years ago when we went to Denver Comic Con. We got invited to Denver Comic Con to do panels. And one of our Trekyards fans brought us this. It was made for us. And Samuel's got one, I've got one. And it's fucking stunning. It is a little wooden box. It says Mission America, Denver, Colorado. Stardate 2016-06.9. So June 19th, 2016. But Mission America on that side. this side says Trekyards. And on the front says Stuart Foley, Captain, Starfleet Command, United Federation of Planets. If you open it up, it's got captain's bars in there. So it's just a cool little box. And I had the guy who made it sign the back of it for me. Samuel's got one with commander's bars, and his on the front says Samuel Cocking's commander. But Jack Nelson was the creator of this. Really cool little box. Like the way it fits together, and it's just so cool. And in there I've got a resin cast of the Wrath of Khan badge and a resin cast of the TNG Khan badge. So that's what's in there, in case you guys are wondering. So pretty cool, eh? I have a smaller one too, because he made another one and it was too small. That's in the ready room actually. It was too small. It's the exact same, but it's like half the size. Not literally half the size. It's about this big in comparison. So, but yeah, pretty cool, eh? I just comfort myself by saying baldness is a sign of high testosterone levels. Makes me more of a man. Okay, I'll buy that. I'm doomed to a bald existence for the rest of my life unless I seek hair club for men. I'd rather seek Jamaharan. Yeah. The rankings in the red shirt movies is superior to the rest of the franchise. But yeah, so there's that. Bunch of other cool stuff. I'm not going to get into it right now. Anyway, guys, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. This has been fun. Can we get another 3 more likes? I only have 21 people watching, but can we get another 3 more likes? Get to 50 likes. It would be awesome. I just realized this is one of my old misprint shirts. Because look at her hand. Her hand is not finished yet. And also that's not blacked out. This is one of our prototype shirts. Plus she's not wearing nylons. The new one, she's got nylons and a nice hand. I'm drinking something, not sure what it is, but it's green. Yes, I'll take the regular size one though. Wow, I am tired. I forgot to hit like. I need sleep, lol. Oh, we're at 55 likes now, so that's awesome. I think I'm probably going to call it there, guys. I want to go down and watch some TV. Hang out with my pug, who's looking at me. Like, why are you talking to the stupid phone again? But yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Kit, for stopping by. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Need to clean this. It's got fuzzies on it. I don't think you can wash these in any way. If anybody knows, if anybody's from the military knows whether these can be washed at all, do let me know. But yeah, so there's the Star Trek-y emblem Delta thingy. But anyway. I don't know, there's a lot of different salutes. Dry cleaner? Dry cleaner can do it? Yes, those can be dry cleaned. Okay. Good to know. Thank you guys. I got a dry cleaner. Kid 10K, $5 later, Cap. I'll keep you posted. Keep you updated on the Fortress Tiberius. Thank you, sir. Looking forward to it. Have a night, Cap. Best guess, maybe a hat shop. There you go. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry we couldn't make it to the cruise, any of us, the Star Trek cruise, but you can join me at my captain's table anytime. It's my second live today, and it was fun to see you guys again. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow. I might, but don't hold me to that. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Have a safe night and a good rest of your weekend. Be safe. Be awesome. And at ease, gentlemen. Bye, guys.